Welcome back to the Weather Centre, where cooler weather spreads through to the central and southeastern part of the country on Thursday. We're expecting rainfall mainly over the eastern part of the country in the second part of the work week, and we'll start to see things clearing out as we head towards the weekend. On our satellite, you'll see the cold front extending over the southeastern part of the country on Thursday, with a few showers occurring around Lesotho and thunderstorms forming on the frontal boundary in the Indian Ocean. There's still a bit of cloud over the western and southern part of South Africa, and we might still see a few drops of rainfall on Thursday. We'll see most of the rainfall spread through to the eastern part of the country in the second part of the day, with things starting to clear out from the west. Cooler conditions extend through to the central and southeastern part of the country on Thursday. Still partly cloudy and mild to warm in the northeast, with a sunny but cool day expected in the west. You'll see up to a 40% chance of rainfall still over the southern part of the Western Cape, with a 40% chance of showers over parts of the Eastern Cape and KwaZulu-Natal, and that's mainly in the second part of the day, with a slight possibility of light rain or drizzle over the eastern part of Mpumalanga and Limpopo. Strong southwesterly winds gust along the Eastern Cape coastline, with a moderate to fresh northeasterly wind along the east coast. Light winds are expected over the northeastern interior, with a light to moderate southwesterly wind along the Western Cape coastline. You'll see that cooler weather spread through to the central and southeastern part of the country, with a high of around 20 degrees along the Eastern Cape coast, as well as for De Aar and Graaff-Reinet. We head into the low 20s for the Free State, as well as Johannesburg and Polokwane, 24 for Pretoria and Bombela. A cool day for Cape Town and George, both at 18 degrees, but warm as we head towards KwaZulu-Natal, with highs expected to peak in the upper 20s. In fact, Durban tops 29 degrees with a partly cloudy day, with a northeasterly wind of around 25 kilometers per hour. Overnight, though, we're expecting rainfall to move in as that cold front heads up the east coast, a minimum temperature of 17 degrees, with a strong southwesterly wind moving in behind that cold front. Our extended forecast for Friday shows most of the rainfall over the eastern part of the country, with things starting to dry out and warm up from the west. And by Saturday, you'll see a dry day across the country. Quite a bit of cloud remains over the northeastern and eastern parts of the cooler day for Gauteng, but we're expecting a pleasant day along South Africa's coastline. That's all from the Weather Centre for now. Enjoy the rest of your day.